and welcome back to the Universe Podcast. I'm your host, Teagan Elliott, and today I am joined by a very special guest that I'm happy to have here, Max Roach.
Hello. Oh my god, that intro is incredible. Did you make that yourself?
No, shout out to my friend Andrew.
Oh,
who
big
made
shout
that
out to
for
Andrew.
me.
That's sick.
Yeah. He asked me for what kind of vibe I wanted, and I was like, I mean, the cover art's kind of like 80s inspired. It's like some Stranger Things energy.
I'm getting 80s.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's great.
Well, just introduce yourself a little bit. So what course do you do?
So I do film and television production. I'm in my third year here at the University of York, studying on East Campus. Do I talk about grades, or is that a thing? do you want to...
You're in the, what would this be now? You're in the 15th grade?
I'm in the 15th grade.
No one says that.
What do you call recess?
Recess.
That's the American thing.
Yeah. Well, okay, no, but here's the thing.
Lunchables.
When I was in elementary school, we'd get like 3 recesses a day at my elementary
3?
school. We had 3, yeah. So you'd have a 15-minute one in the morning.
Yeah.
You had a 30-minute one after lunch. And then you get like a 20-minute one again at the end of the day.
You're joking.
Yeah, it was so nice. And then I went to middle school and it was like no breaks. 30-minute lunch, boom. And then it's the same thing in high
30
school.
minutes for lunch?
Yep. That's it.
Disgusting.
That's it. And I didn't have like free periods or any of that. So all that you see in the movies is bullshit.
Absolute bullshit. I had a... Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
fuck yeah. We had at my school, we had 15 minutes break, and then in the morning.
Oh.
And then we had, which was annoying because if you left late, you couldn't get any food because you're not allowed to eat in class. So you had to put your sandwich in your pocket.
For me, it just depended on the teacher. Like some teachers would say like,
gotcha.
no eating. But others like, because I did rowing in high school.
Oh,
and
did
so
you?
I would constantly be like, I was always hungry. My metabolism was always on the go. So I'd always be like snacking on it.
I didn't know you did rowing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was rough. I did it in like 2 years in middle school, like low-key. And then I did it 2 years in high school, like seriously.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
Yeah. And it was like 6 days a week, 3 hours a day.
Nice.
It was rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I loved like the actual rowing part. It was just the time commitment was such like a
Do you have like a position in rowing? Is it like
I was a starbird, which I know you guys
What the hell is a starbird? What type of rowing are you doing?
You know, like there's
Oh
the
yeah,
port.
I do know. The starboard.
There's like bow and stern in a boat, and then the sides are port and starboard.
No.
Yeah, and
You're
so
kidding.
I was a starboard, so I'd row on this side.
Do you know I found something else about boats today? This is really off topic. Okay. I just really wanted to talk to it to someone
about boats.
About boats, okay, specifically this boat. Oh god, I've dropped something. It's all going wrong. There was this boat during World War II, and I'm not going into dark stuff, but when it's a US boat, I think it's called the USS Texas.
Okay.
Right. And their artillery. I'm not also a war guy, by the way. This is not like me saying about my hobbies, but just saw it on TikTok. The USS Star. No shit. I'm thinking of Starbird now. What was it called? Your side?
I was a starboard. Yeah.
Starboard.
There was also port.
If I got put on port out of starboard and port, I'd be really pissed. Because surely you want to be a starbird.
Why?
Did you have a little club like Starbirds?
See, no, it's spelled like starboard.
Oh,
like starboard.
I thought it was like it was a name, you know, like we're the Starbirds. You know, I don't know. Anyway, this boat, the USS Texas, their artillery couldn't reach the beaches in Normandy, so the captain ordered that they sunk one half of the ship.
Oh.
So like they could launch artillery like
at the half was sticking up.
Yeah, so their artillery could actually reach the beach. How cool is that?
Huh.
Yeah, they all died, but I don't know. They might have.
Maybe there was like some sort of like life rafting.
Kind of cool though.
Was like a Titanic moment. They didn't have like enough lifeboats for everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. It's more interesting than Titanic, you know. Like, why haven't they made a film about that? You know.
You could make a film.
Boats.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm really the guy to make. I'm not American or know anything about World War II.
Talking about filmmaking, maybe Take 22
films.
Oh,
segue.
Could do that. So, do you want to plug a little bit? Like, what is Take 22 Films? Because okay, to be honest, like I don't really. I know that like. Yeah, I don't really know much about it.
Well,
so you can tell me about it.
Via the name, you could probably guess there's some films involved.
Yes.
22 takes. Not very good at it.
Wait, so you have to do the whole thing in 2 takes? Is that the thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, so 22 is quite an important number. Comes from multiple different areas. I'm born on the 22nd.
Oh, okay.
My sister's very much connected to 22, and you know everything happened with her. So
That's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So a lot of history behind that, which is really nice. And then also we upload a film on the 22nd of every month.
Okay.
Been doing that for 2 years.
See, I like it because 2 + 2 is 4, and 4 is my lucky number.
4 is my lucky number as well.
So for
4
me,
and 22.
it used to be my unlucky number.
Oh.
And then I would get like anxious, like when I would be driving, and if the numbers in the car, like on my radio volume, added up to 4, or if it was somehow like had a 4 in it, I would like change the number, like it was my unlucky number.
You're joking.
Because 2014 wasn't like a great year for me.
Oh, was it not?
So then I was like, okay, so 4 was unlucky, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out of my way to make it lucky. So I made everything 4 intentionally, and then it started becoming a good luck thing for me. So now I really like 4.
Yeah, you make your own luck, which I quite like. Are you into astrology yourself? I don't think we've ever had this conversation.
Astrology?
Yeah,
like Scorpio and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I mean, to an extent, I think it's interesting and it's fun to like read like your horoscope and things like that.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
And I know when I took an astronomy class, they talked a little bit about astrology just so he could say these are 2 different things. But then he also went into how there's actually like a 13th.
Is there?
Constellation because basically it's the time of the month that the sun goes through that constellation. Those are the dates essentially.
That's cool.
So, but it was thousands of years ago that we made these astrology charts, and now they've changed. So now because of like I don't know if it's whether that's I could be totally wrong in the science in this, but whether it's like the tilt of the Earth or like something that's like slightly changed jumbo. Now.
Since that boat sank in World War II.
It was ever
the
since
USS
then,
Texas.
That now there's like a 13th constellation
That's cool.
in our thing. So you can actually be a different.
What's it called? Have they named it anything yet? It'd be cool if it's something stupid like Derek. You know, it's like, oh, I'm a Scorpio. Oh, I'm a Derek. You know.
Let me see.
That'd be quite funny.
It's called. How do you pronounce? Ophiuchus.
Oh. Would you call me?
Ophiuchus.
Ophiuchus. Sounds like you really you're really disappointed in your friend Fucus. Fucus.
Well, and so it says the dates. Let's see.
Yeah, go on.
Situated behind the sun from November 29th to December 18th.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't affect me at all.
I was a November 14th birthday, so I was close to being in Ophiuchus.
Ophiuchus. It sounds like something got something stuck in your throat. It's like, it's like I got an Ophiuchus problem. It's an infection, yeah.
That's really bad.
It's the Ophiuchus.
Going down.
Yeah.
Oh,
what are you? So you're not an Ophiuchus. So you're
I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpion.
And I know there's like a lot of people that like. I was once told.
Scorpio.
Someone once said to me, back at my old job, they were like, when they found out I was a Scorpio, they stopped what they were doing like altogether. They were like, "You're a Scorpio?" And I would know, and I was just like, "Yeah." They were
disgusting.
Like, they said with like utter disgust in their voice, they're like, "You are not worthy."
What?
And I was like,
where did you
do you want to fight? Like, I will throw hands.
Where did you work? What was that?
This was at a poke bar.
Oh, you're joking.
This was a food service. This was
leave
casual.
off.
We were all around the same age.
Oh god. Yeah. I mean, I'm a Gemini.
Oh, I know there's a lot of people that have a problem with Gemini.
Yeah, everyone just like no, my favorite example is that I have a friend who's really into it, and I was like, oh, do you know what? Just for fun, I was like, guess what I am. Yeah. So they got it wrong 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
And then I went, oh no, I'm actually a Gemini. And they went, oh, such a Gemini thing to do. Like, what's that supposed to be? Yeah, and I was like, oh, and I've told other people, they're like, of course. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? Like,
well, the person that told me that I wasn't worthy of being a Scorpio, I had him guess mine as well, and he had guessed Capricorn. And I was like, no, I'm not a Capricorn. And he was like, I don't know, just tell me. And I was like, I'm a Scorpio. And he was like, you're not worthy.
That's great. I had a co-worker who's actually very interested, and they also got fired. No, or did they get fired? No, they moved to Great Yarmouth, which I'm guessing you don't know where Great Yarmouth is.
Is it a shithole?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I hear about most places
they have
in England now.
I think they have a Pontins there. I'm not sure if you know. Do you know what Butlins is?
You're speaking a different language.
Oh, you're joking. You don't know what Butlins is?
Explain. What is this?
Teagan, we're going to a Butlins.
What is Butlins?
This is such a divergent. Butlins is like a seaside resort. Okay, so imagine Disney World, but without Disney or the rides.
Okay.
But a big fucking tent.
Oh.
With just arcade machines in it.
Okay.
And then diversity. You know, have you seen the dance troupe? With Ashley Banjo. Oh my god, Teagan.
Is this British culture?
Right, imagine
is this American
the Barbican, York Barbican in town?
Yes.
Imagine anyone who performs there performs at Butlins.
Okay.
And there's just a bunch of hotels.
And is Butlin's like a city in England? Is it a town?
No. There's a few in different cities.
So like York could have a Butlin.
No.
If it was on the coast.
If it was on the coast, yeah.
Okay.
So there's the Skedness.
Does Scarborough have a Butlin?
No, the Skedness is the one up north. There's one other, and then there's Bognor Regis.
Oh wow, these are great names.
There's a king that was buried in Bognor Regis because their like rival buried them there, because then said they loved Bognor Regis. Turns out they really hated Bognor Regis.
What the heck?
It's like that's why Bognor Regis is on the map. But
oh wow.
yeah, and they have redcoats that work there, which are like cast members, like Disney cast
Okay.
members, but they wear redcoats. I used to want to be one.
Cute.
Yeah.
I had wanted to be a Disney cast member back in the
Yeah,
days.
same.
Yeah.
I had my face.
I had my face.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna work for Disney. That sounds like a great idea.
No, 100. No, that was like my plan. I was gonna do like a gap year.
Yeah.
I really, really wanted to do this, and then like COVID and everything.
Did you think, I'm gonna collect pins as well? I'm really gonna get into the pin collection.
I wasn't gonna be a pin gal, no.
No, okay.
But
well, I was. I just outed it myself. I didn't have to say that.
How many times have you been to Disney?
Oh,
or have you been?
Yeah, I have. So I've been to Disneyland in Paris. I actually went last year.
Oh, see, I really want to go.
Oh, you haven't been?
No.
You would love it.
Well, not much. I've been to Disneyland in the US and Disney World in Florida many times.
I've been Disneyland twice. Once when I was 4. That was
in California?
My first time. No, in Paris. Disneyland recently, and genuinely, I really had a good time in Paris.
Aww.
Like, it was lovely. It's not, because I've been 4 times to Florida. Very, very fortunate. 4 times to Florida. My family doesn't do anything else apart from the Disney every 2 years. Well, we used to.
Yeah. No, same. Because my family, when I lived in Atlanta, we would drive down because it was about like an 8-hour drive, and we do it like once or twice a year because we'd go like for Halloween, which was so
I've never been
fun.
for Halloween.
Disney Halloween. If you ever can make that happen, it's so worth it. It's so fun.
I really want to go.
And then we would go like sometime in the spring or the summer or something.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's nice to give into capitalism for a bit. You know, it's like oh yeah, I'm gonna treat myself to a bit of capitalism. Yeah. I'll pick up a bag with a fucking mouse on it. That's sick.
No, but here's the thing: is there are so many people that love to like hate on Disney, and they're like, Disney adults are really weird. And you know what? Like, there's gonna be weirdos in any spectrum. Like, there are really, really weird Taylor Swift fans. There are really, really weird Drake fans. Like, no matter where you fall in the spectrum,
there's gonna be weird people.
There's gonna be extremists. Yeah. But I'm like, just to hate on Disney, like that doesn't make you cool.
Yeah, no. Okay. Like, show some love, man.
Show some love.
It is funny though, because like you kind of get caught in that bubble, and it is a bubble.
Yeah.
Because it is weird. Like that's the way I describe it to people. It's like it's a bubble that it's nice though. You know, you feel comfortable.
Yeah. And I feel really safe, like going on all the rides and like Disney's the only place I will go on like roller coasters and stuff because I don't
trust it.
Yeah, exactly. I trust it because like it's there year round forever. Like it isn't like it's one of those portable pick up and move roller coasters.
Yeah, they stress me out.
I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna.
There's theming. It's like there's been thought and effort into this. Like I like rides for like that looks nice. I've got an appreciation.
Yeah.
But it's funny when I leave the bubble where I've like bought stuff and then I realise when I'm outside the bubble going, I'm never gonna wear this, or you know, it's like, I've gone too far, or like I come back and I'm like, oh god, like I just bought a pin for $15. A pin. when the fuck am I gonna use that? It's just sitting on my board at home. It's a pin of a mouse and a duck. And then I have to try and explain to my friends where they're like, oh, did you like, I don't know, buy some cool American stuff like candy? No.
Well, my sister, if they're listening to this, which hopefully they are, she threw a hissy fit. She really, really wanted one of those crowns.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Just like a nice metal crown that was like silver with like
vibes,
Swarovski crystals and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, but when are you gonna wear that? And she threw the biggest hissy fit for this crown.
No.
And like my parent, I don't remember if it was my mom or dad, caved to it, and I was like, I remember being mad. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna let her get that, like, this crown?
It happens. I mean, my sister did the same thing.
I was fuming.
Yeah.
But now she has it, and it sits in her room and looks cute.
Has she ever worn it?
She'll say yes, but I'm like, wearing it around the house doesn't like count.
You can't wear it to bed. No, I had the same thing. My sister I used to get really annoyed with my sister. She used to go like, when are you gonna wear that? Because it was when Avatar just opened, and they had the banshees that you could put on your shoulder, like little fucking animals. I was like, that's cool. And then
you wanted it.
And my sister was like, when are you gonna, like, you're not, like, as if I'm gonna walk around with a fucking electronic like rubber parrot on my shoulder.
Was she like? Do you have any other older siblings, or was she like?
No, the only one.
It's an older sibling thing.
It's an older sibling thing, yeah.
100%. Because I'm the eldest.
She's
as
like,
well.
that's such a way. Also, and then my parents get really annoyed at her. It's the same exact thing. She go, like, why are you gonna like downtrod his dreams? It's like as if it's my dream. And I wish she'd maybe not get it because now I have like what $150. I spent all of my allowance.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, oh god, I really wish I didn't buy it because there's something cooler now that I want to buy.
Well, no, something I spent all my allowance money on that I feel stupid for, and it was just at the end of the phase. Have you heard of American Girl dolls?
Yeah.
I was the chokehold these dolls had on me growing up.
Yeah.
It was $115.
You're joking.
For the McKenna
You're
doll.
joking.
She was from Seattle.
McKenna.
She came out, and it was on the end of like
Congrats
my
for
like
her.
doll phase. But I really, really wanted it.
Yeah.
And I had a friend. She was going to Alderwood Mall, where the store's located. It's a drive. It's like I think an hour away.
Yeah.
She drove to this mall, and I was like, oh, like while you're there, like, can you get me this doll? She bought it for me. I gave her all my cash and my allowance.
You're joking.
Like every penny went toward this doll. And then like a year later,
What'd you do with it?
she just sits in the basement. So
Bless her.
I wanted to sell them.
She
Next time
paying
when I
rent.
go home. She paid rent. Yeah.
No, the first time I heard about I heard about it twice. So one time I didn't realize how big of an impact it was. It's not really a big thing over here. But we had them. I used to work in a toy shop. I'm not sure if I've spoken to you about it. I worked in a toy shop for 3 years.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I was salesman of the month.
Toys R Us kind of thing?
Yeah, it was an entertainer. I'm not sure if they have one in town.
No, I haven't seen. Well, I don't know what that is. But I'm assuming it's like a toy shop. Probably.
It's a bit like a toy shop. It's very small.
Okay.
I used to do all the demonstrations. That was kind of my thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, top salesman, 3 months in a row.
Nice. Oh, look at you go.
I know, right? It's crazy. Not to brag, but we had them there.
Classic Gemini.
I'm shrugging. I realise this is weird for me because I usually do TV things. So
yeah, so then people see the thing.
it's like now I'm reacting with my body, which reads quite well on telly, but now I just look weird. It was only when I went round Beth's house. It was weird because it was her dad's birthday. And her dad mentioned a common conversation about, oh yeah, when we went to America, we got that American Dream Girl doll for you.
Yeah.
And Beth was like, oh god. And I was like, what are you going on about? And then it was a big conversation to her. I was like, oh, you have to show me. And so we spent the next 2 hours going through Beth's old stuff. And she got out this doll. Also, Beth's my girlfriend, by the way, not just random person I found.
This is a random person. I went to her house, looked at her doll collection.
Random person, yeah. She showed me her American Dream. So and then she told me the backstory because it had a scooter and shit, right?
Yeah.
It was, and I was like, why? It doesn't look like you. Why did you get this one? She goes, oh, it's one that was set during like the Great Recession.
Yeah,
like the American.
They have different time periods.
Yeah, it was like I was like, why would you get one that's like suffering? like, are you gonna give it a nice home? She goes, no, she's suffering.
You don't understand. No, like
Why?
I would get these catalogs in the mail because they send you stuff,
Really?
and then like my mom would put the mail on the table and she'd put it in the junk pile, and like my sisters and I would like fight over this magazine.
You're
like it would come once a month, and they would like the dolls have these photo shoots and the stagings of them with like the bed you can buy for like $75, or
course.
like the little outfits, and like a shirt is $25. Like
You're joking.
And I would beg my parents for Christmas to like get me these things.
That's crazy.
And yeah, but my parents didn't get me the stuff. But you know who got the stuff was the sister that got the crown.
You're kidding.
So she got a little scooter, like a little moped for her
Awful
doll.
human.
She got the bed that came with like the little curtains and things. Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, talking about Christmas, have you put anything on your list yet?
Well, my sister's coming to visit.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm really excited. So we're going to be
Same sister?
in London. No, this is a different sister. I've got two younger sisters. This is the middle one. So she just turned 18.
Yeah.
I know.
Nice.
She's 18.
That's
So
going to London.
she's going to come to England.
That's
and
great.
See what pub culture
See the
is like.
sights.
Yeah. And we're going to go to London. I've never been still, but we're going for Christmas.
You've never been to London?
Mm-mm.
You're kidding, Teagan. I got to give you some recommendations.
Please do.
I go a lot.
Are you from London?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
perfect.
no. Well, it depends who you ask. To you, I'll say
Yes.
I'm from London.
Okay.
To people from London, I'll say I'm from Essex.
Essex, okay.
So, like, I live outside London, but I'm still living London transport.
Yeah.
So it takes me
Okay.
probably about half an hour to get into centre London, which
Okay.
is not bad, especially
Yeah.
for like £2.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But so Beth,
That's better than going to Leeds from here.
yeah, it's like the equivalent of going. No, it's a bit closer from York to Leeds. It's a bit closer than that. It's like going from
York to somewhere in between Leeds.
it's like going York to Harrogate.
Okay.
I'm not sure you've been to Harrogate, but
I know where it is.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah.
it's a bit like that.
Okay.
But Beth lives actually closer to London to me, but she hasn't got any London transport,
Oh, okay.
so I have to spend double the amount of money
Oh, bless her.
to travel. I know it's stupid, but yeah, London's lovely. Are you going to see any West End shows?
I mean, okay, so our timing is kind of it's okay. So basically, my sister's flight is on the 27th,
Okay.
but think about it. It's in the morning from Heathrow. There's no
27th of
train
December.
early. Yeah, there's no train
Shit.
early enough to get me from York to Heathrow, which means I would then think, let's get a hotel the day before. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, the day before is Boxing Day, which means there are no trains running on the 26th.
Oh fuck! It
The day
is.
before that, Christmas, no trains running on the 25th. So on the 24th, we're getting a train from York to London, and we'll be in London the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and then the morning of the 27th, we're going to get our ass on the tube to Heathrow.
You're spending London and Christmas
in London, yeah.
That's so cute.
But-
Who with?
Well, just me and my sister.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute.
If you want to come on the 24th, you and Beth can pull up. And you
Christmas
can show me
Eve.
and my sister around.
I think I might be going to London with my parents.
I was going to say, however, I think a bunch of people are probably going to be with their families for
yeah,
Christmas.
yeah. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah. But okay, kind of segueing in, I guess,
Mhm,
into like
go.
holiday things.
Yes.
Is American Thanksgiving is actually the day that is tomorrow. So
Is it?
So
Happy
for me,
birthday, America.
that's the 4th of July. But
Oh
I'll
shit!
take it. I'll
it's
take
one
it.
of the two.
Well, so I was gonna explain like the. So what is like the stereotypical response of what is Thanksgiving to you, like as a British person?
Turkeys.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Accurate. Yeah.
Turkeys. Do you have
Turkeys.
turkeys for Christmas as well? Or is that chicken?
Christmas, I think it just depends on the family. Every family has their own
Ham.
tradition, but
Mm.
no, but everyone does turkey for Thanksgiving, and then Christmas.
Mm.
Christmas, my family does like we have our own traditions.
American football.
For Thanksgiving,
Yeah. Is that a thing?
it probably is. My family doesn't
Yeah.
watch it. We always watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade every
yes,
year.
the balloons.
You out with all the balloons in New York
Yes,
City.
I love it.
Yes, we watch it every year.
So cool.
My friends and I were doing like a little like a mini Thanksgiving where I'm going to make some food items
So cute.
that are like the American stuff, and everyone has their own task. But instead of turkey, we're going to make chicken because, to be honest, I don't really like turkey.
Turkey's not great.
Yeah,
Do
chicken's
you know I
better.
live with an American?
Hmm?
I live with an American.
Oh, do you?
Well, yeah, they moved over when they were 11, so they've lost the accent.
Oh, okay.
They are American. They're from upstate New York.
Oh,
And
nice.
they for Christmas, when we do our Christmas meal, they make it on Thanksgiving. They have a little
Aw.
Thanksgiving. They make creamed corn,
Yeah.
and I found out about it last year.
Yeah.
What is that about? What?
I've never had creamed corn, but I've well, I have like a little game for you. I was gonna ask
Oh my god!
you.
Yes,
It's called.
I'm excited.
Is this a real or a fake
Go.
Thanksgiving food?
Oh my god! I'm so excited. Would I get a prize?
You get I will bring you some of the Thanksgiving food.
Oh my
that I
god!
make. How about that?
Really? Yeah. Yeah.
If you win.
And
I'll
if
save you some
I
leftovers.
lose,
If you lose, you just don't get any.
okay,
Okay.
that makes sense. Go
Okay.
hit me.
All right. Here's the
Not
first
physically.
one. All right. Sweet corn pie. Is that a real American Thanksgiving thing or not?
So I was just talking about creamed corn, which I thought was a bit weird, and I didn't think worked. I'm gonna say sweet corn pie. See, I would say, because over there you just call it corn. No,
What?
you just
Wait, what?
sweet corn pie. No,
Sweet corn pie?
no, not real.
Not real.
Yeah.
Ah, ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Love it.
Alrighty. Next one.
Mhm.
Green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that was really easy.
Love a green bean casserole.
Is that a thing here?
No.
Yeah. So how do you know about it?
Never heard of it. Just sounded very American.
Oh, yeah.
You want a green bean casserole?
Well, I
Yeah.
thought sweet corn pie might.
No.
Oh.
Because you would call it something stupid like corn casserole, or like you call it like a cornhole, or like it wouldn't be called sweet corn pie. Sounds very English.
All right. Next.
Yeah,
Cornbread.
I'm thinking of meatloaf, and banana bread,
Okay.
cornbread. You have candy corn.
That for Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah,
It is real.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh my
go.
gosh,
What do
okay.
you do with cornbread?
Well, okay, so I have hunted for cornmeal.
Yeah.
I cannot find any.
Okay,
Asda, M&S, Waitrose, everything I've
cornbread.
tried.
Yeah.
To find cornmeal to make cornbread, and it
Oh.
just doesn't exist.
Wait, corn.
So it's made from cornmeal, which I think it's like similar to polenta.
Oh.
And I can't find any of that either. So
Sorry.
I'm really just like, because my friends were like, oh, like, can you make us cornbread? And I was like, yeah.
I thought for a second you said something else, not polenta.
Oh, like placenta.
Yeah, like, but you know, like, because they make placenta milkshakes and shit.
Oh yeah, like people like cook it or something.
Yeah, I was like, that would be a really weird. I don't know, cornbread. You needed a placenta. Like, it's a really rare occasion.
What else? You need like cornmeal to make it, and
cornmeal,
and then you'll make like honey butter to put on it, and it's warm.
Honey butter,
and it's like it's really good.
What does it taste like?
Like happiness.
Oh, like corded bread.
Yeah, it's really good. Not until you try it. Okay.
No, I'm not knocking it. I'd love to eat it.
Next, okay, tuna casserole.
Tuna casserole. I see. I'm trying to say it in like an American.
Tuna casserole.
Tuna casserole. No. Oh. No, because it'd be a weird texture.
Okay.
But then Americans like weird textures. No.
Okay, this was a trick one
Yeah.
because it is a real food, but we don't eat it at Thanksgiving.
Is it?
It is real.
You're joking.
Tis.
That's
joking.
That's disgusting.
I know. I think you guys have it here too.
Tuna casserole.
It's like with pasta and tuna and like and then you bake it.
I hate tuna.
Oh.
My housemate eats tuna.
Oh. Ask your tuna.
Ask my tuna. Yeah, I'll ask my tuna if he eats tuna
house.
casserole.
Yeah, there you go. What I was trying to say.
I got you.
Okay, next one.
We have fun.
Sweet potato with marshmallows on top.
Just a sweet potato.
No, like
like
a
like a solid potato.
Potato, like mash, baked.
Oh right, you actually
marshmallows
do with it.
on top.
Oh no, because I know you about your weird things, right? This is really hard. Yeah. What the fuck?
How
Why?
are you getting these? What the heck?
No, because I'm just.
I must have like a terrible poker face.
Shot in the dark. Why do you eat that? That sounds like baby food.
I am making it.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm doing my Thanksgiving on Sunday because I have
Shivering.
studio tomorrow night.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm making it, and I made it for my housemates last year as well, and they also liked it. They were surprised.
What?
It's
How
really
does that
good.
work texture-wise?
Well, like the sweet potato, it's like because like you bake it and then like you like mash it up and stuff, and like you put the marshmallows on top, and then they kind of like brown. It's almost like it's
Sorry.
like if you were to like roast a marshmallow.
Yeah.
And then like put it on top, and it just works. It's just so cozy.
Oh, just sweet potato.
Yeah.
A bit weird.
And then you put like some like maple syrup in it, and like butter.
Oh, is it like a sweet treat?
Yeah, but yeah, okay. It's not considered to be like a dessert, but like it is like a sweet part of the meal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give you one last one.
Okay, I'm gonna get it.
Mac and cheese with a brown sugar topping.
Brown sugar topping. Mac and cheese. Oh no, but you just said like a savoury and potato savoury. That's like savoury and sweet. Yeah, that's the thing.
No.
Is it not?
Ha.
Shit.
That sounds grim. I would eat that.
I was one away. It does sound disgusting.
It does sound
So
disgusting.
does sweet potato and marshmallow.
No, it's so good.
It's more a believable one than sweet potato and marshmallow. I'd say.
What?
Macaroni
So,
and brown sugar.
Then how'd you get that one wrong? Oh.
I don't know. I'm just.
Wow.
I got unlucky. Oh wow, that was really
Yeah.
fun actually.
Okay, and then at Christmas, like when you guys make your Christmas meals and stuff, and you have cranberry. What is your cranberry? Because I think ours is different.
They're just cranberries.
Like just like berries with like a sauce. Like what's in the sauce?
No,
I
it's a
am
cranberry
sauce.
berry. I'm pretty sure. Cranberry.
Like you just like have like literal berries, just like you just munch on them. Like
Yeah. Have you ever had cranberry juice?
yeah,
Yeah, that, but like a jelly.
yeah,
Yeah,
a jelly. Wait,
like
So,
cranberry
okay.
jelly.
so in America,
Yeah.
there's this company called Ocean Spray. Shout out
Yeah.
Ocean Spray.
Yeah.
And they have a can and
Yeah.
it's a tin and it's just like it's like Jello.
Yeah.
But it's like it takes on like the shape of the cylinder and everything of the can,
Yeah.
and it's like you cut it in slices,
Yeah.
and it's like jello. You
That's-
guys have that?
Kind of. We have jelly.
Yeah, no. I have to talk about your jello.
Oh,
But
oh god.
finish the cranberry
Yeah.
talk.
So like jam and jelly are a bit similar. It's just less sugary. That's about it.
I'm still confused by this
It
cranberry
really,
situation.
but that's just like a small part. Like, we're talking the difference between, like, fucking marshmallows on potatoes and jam. And that's just one of them. What else do we have we don't have anything else on Christmas and that's wild,
Okay,
apart
no.
from crackers.
Let me just also,
We don't eat them.
we're going to back up.
Okay.
So, my 21st birthday,
Yeah.
I made Jell-O shots. And I was on the hunt for Jell-O. Everywhere I'd look, I'm like, where's, like, the Jell-O aisle?
Yeah.
There's no Jell-O aisle
No.
with, like, Jell-O that comes in, like, a powder form. No. It's already Jell-O.
Yeah.
But it's, like, a concentrated gelatin that comes in squares. You cut it up.
Yeah.
You pour the hot water in to remelt it down.
Yeah.
And then you add your vodka and your water.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have very limited flavors. You have like strawberry.
Yeah.
What,
How many flavors
orange?
do you have?
Oh, we've got blue.
Blue.
Which is...
Oh, yeah, I love blue.
Well, you drink a blue shit. And the flavor's called blue.
Yeah, that's true.
WKD, the flavor's called blue.
Yeah, that's true.
So blue, which I think it's
Blue.
supposed to be like a blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Which if you think about it, are those even real? Blue raspberries?
They're just raspberries, aren't they?
But they're supposed to taste like... No, blue raspberries. They're like...
Oh, shit. They're just
The
blueberries.
flavor is called blue raspberry.
Shit. Yeah.
That we have blueberry, we have lime, we have cherry, we have orange,
Li-
we have peach, we have
Ooh.
lemon,
Ooh.
we have so many more flavors than you guys.
It's just not a thing here.
Yeah, I was really
Our jelly culture
really
isn't.
certain because I was gonna make blue Jell-O shots and I had to buy strawberry. Which, if you know me, you know I don't really like anything strawberry flavored.
I'm very aware of your strawberry phobia.
And anything orange flavored, just don't bother.
Really?
No.
Fanta? What's wrong with Fanta?
I'm not a big fruit juice girly.
You
The
just
only
said
thing
how much
orange.
you like jelly.
No, cranberry jelly on Thanksgiving, it's different. The only juices I like is like the stuff that goes in like a Sex on the Beach. So like I like orange juice just for like drinking, but nothing orange flavored. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference.
Moam?
If there was like an orange flavored popsicle, like do not hit
No,
not
like
hit me with
Calypso.
that.
Have you ever had a Fanta Frozen?
No.
Yeah, I've never had a Fanta Frozen.
Why would I do that?
Go to View Cinema specifically, right?
Okay.
Get a Fanta Frozen. Your mind is gonna get blown.
No, but like I won't like it.
It's like a slushy.
Anything mango flavored, raspberry flavored.
No,
Like, strawberry
yeah, I
flavored,
agree on the mango front. Just not
anything
a fan.
for flavored, just don't hit me with that.
Don't hit me with anything for starters because that's just rude. But especially if it's orange flavors.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you never finished talking about Take 22. So like how can people get involved if they want to?
That's
like
fantastic.
Yeah. We'll just
Yeah,
tie it back to
we're
that.
just kind of a collective, kind of making movies when we want. Movies every month.
Can people reach out to you guys like
They
on
can.
Instagram and then like can they produce and direct their own films? Like what?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We tend to make more commercial stuff at the moment, just because
Okay.
it's off season.
Yeah.
Once the weather gets a bit better, we like to do little film challenges, making little films, little skits. I'm very heavily involved with Student TV at the moment,
Yes.
but everything I do Student TV wise and Take 22 wise is shared, which is a great thing about of Take 22. It's very much in collaboration. So it's kind of a bit of anything. We like reaching out to people, creating new ideas, making them happen. So if you have an idea or you have anything that you want to do or you want to be involved with making films, we have a jobs listing as well.
it's like a good way to get practice. And
Good way to get practice.
Yeah.
Get in touch. If not Take 22, we have other routes to get job experience. Probably not paid because
Yeah.
that's the industry.
And then what's your Instagram?
At Take 22 Films.
At Take 22 Films.
And watch the films as well. They're always fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes
On your YouTube
our
channel.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do quite well. We like making films. We like showing films. We go to a lot of film festivals. But if you have any ideas, we have a script development team that develop the script and get it through to production. We have our own kit.
Oh, wow.
And then we go out and make the film, and then we go to festivals, which is really fun. The best tip I have for networking, because we do a lot of networking, but we do a lot of networking with Take 22. Like go to a lot of events, go to a lot of stuff. My best tip is never talk to someone about film, or never talk to them about TV. Never talk to them because that's their job, right?
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about that. Just bring up something crazy in conversation, like where'd you get that tie from? I need to get that tie.
Wow.
And then you can work it in. Then you can work it, maybe spice it up, just going, oh, I watched this thing you did. I quite like it. But, like, what was the catering like on set? They don't want to talk about their job. Well, most of the time they don't, unless it's someone weird. Most of the time, they just want to chill. That's probably my best tip.
Wow. Wow, look
Yeah.
at that, giving good advice. Well, if you want to find Max, you can always find him on Tuesdays at YSTV.
You can as well.
What room is it in?
GN20.
GN20. So it's like over by James College.
James College
on West Campus for anyone
Indeed
that
it is.
goes to the University of York.
I also, if you want to get more,
Wait, and what time is the meeting? It's like 8?
8 o'clock.
I haven't been in a long
If
time.
you want to get more
which is
regular
bad.
work, it's probably the place to go. But if you want to do more, like short film development, scripted stuff, come to the 622 team as well. You know,
Yeah.
we'll happily.
Maybe
you know,
I'll join.
maybe
Wow.
that would be great.
I love how he said, maybe.
Maybe you will. There's an
Maybe.
application process. No, there isn't. Just literally message. We add you to the Slack and get talking about ideas. Get excited.
And I'll also put Max's Instagram information in the description below, so then
Go
you guys
for it.
can message him
Drop
if
me
you're
a
interested.
message.
And I'll also put the link to the Take 22 Films Instagram as well.
Yeah, and the YouTube. Go
So.
watch the films.
It'll be in the show notes. But Max, it has been lovely having
Thank you.
here.
Wow.
I know you're a very, very busy person, and
Thank you.
this was a very last minute endeavor, and I'm
I
really
loved
happy you
it.
came on.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah, this was really, really fun. As always, you guys don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. And you can find this and stream it anywhere where podcasts can be found. That being mostly Spotify and iTunes. And we will see you all next week. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Thank you so much, Teagan. Good
Yeah,
show.
because this was releasing on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
everyone.
Thanksgiving,
Thank you.
everyone. Bye.